Hey guys, in this video I will show you how you can boost your FPS on Rocket League, how you can fix FPS drops, stuttering, lagging and freezing. So first I will show you what you need to change in your computer settings, and then we'll go in game and I will show you in-game settings as well. So without further ado, let's get started. First of all, what I suggest to do here is to open up Task Manager before you play the game and end all the CPU and GPU heavy tasks that you don't use. For example, while I'm playing Rocket League, I don't use OBS, I don't use, as you can see here, maybe Google Chrome, something like that. So end all the tasks that you don't need while playing the game. Also, go to startup apps and disable all the apps that you, for example, installed or have, because when your computer startups, automatically these apps will start up as well, and it will use a lot of your computer resources and you just forget it about it. So just check from time to time and disable all the things that you just installed on startup. It will help you a lot, right? And the next thing, what you need to do here, you need to go to settings, and then make sure always update your operating system, check for updates, and also go to your GPU app, in my case is Nvidia, and always update your GPU as well from time to time. And after that, restart your computer. And then we can proceed with other steps. So the first step, what you need to do here is to right click on your desktop, show more options, and video control panel. We need to wait for a couple of seconds here. And then first we need to go to change resolution, make sure maximum refresh rate is selected, and also your native resolution is selected here. If you don't know what native resolution is, you just need to go to display settings, and you will find it here, right? Next up, what you need to do here is to go to configure surround and 5x. On processor, make sure your GPU is selected. Then go to manage 3D settings. Scroll down a bit until you see monitor technology. Make sure it's G-Sync compatible or fixed refresh rate. If it's available for you, then go to power management mode. Make sure it's prefer maximum performance. Preferred refresh rate, make sure it's highest available. Texture filtering and isotropic sample options, make sure it's on. Texture filtering dash quality, super important here, make sure that is high performance. Texture filtering, trilinear optimization and threaded optimization, make sure it's on. And vertical sync, make sure it's off. And virtual reality pre-rendered frames, make sure is on too. Then you can apply the changes on the bottom and close this window. Then go to settings. On settings, you need to go to gaming, then go to game bar and make sure this option is disabled. Press on gaming again, go to game mode, make sure game mode is enabled, right? Next thing what you need to do here, go and search, write services. On services, click on one of the tasks here and press S until you see sysmain. Right click on it, go to and press stop, and then again right click, go to properties, startup type, and make sure it's disabled, apply OK, and you can close this window here. Next thing, open up Epic Games, then go to library, find Rocket League, press on the three dots, press on manage, then press on this little folder icon, and then folder should open up. And then you need to go to binaries, Win64, and then you should find a Rocket League.exe file. Right click on it, go to properties, compatibility, make sure to disable full screen optimizations, then press change high DPI settings, make sure this option is selected, and then select application and apply OK. And once you're here, then copy the path of your files. Just press on the blank space here and copy, because we'll need this. Then go on graphic settings. On graphic settings, make sure optimizations for windowed games is enabled. Advanced graphic settings, make sure hardware accelerated GPU scheduling is enabled as well. Then you need to look for Rocket League. In my case, I'm playing Rocket League, so it should be somewhere here. So as you can see here, this. So you just need to expand this option and then select GPU preference to high performance. If you don't see on the list, what you need to do here is to press add to desktop, paste the path that we just copied on the files, and then exe file will be here. You just need to add it here, as you can see here. my app is already added. And after that, after you set up to high performance, you can close this window. And then you need to go to on search and write edit power plan, and then go to power options, select ultimate performance. If there is no ultimate performance not available, select high performance, and then go to on view advanced system settings. On view advanced system settings, you need to go to performance settings, advanced, and then change here. Deselect this option here, select where your Rocket League is installed, for me C drive, then select custom size, and then you need to calculate your custom size. Go to system information, don't worry, it's super easy. You need to look for your RAM. For me, as you can see here, there is 16 gigabytes of RAM. So you just need to pull out your calculator and then put your RAM value. For me 16, for you can be 8 or 32, depends on you. Then you need to times your RAM times 1024, and then times by 1.5, and you'll get this number here, initial size. And for maximum size, you need to put your RAM value times 1024 times 3, right? And then you'll get maximum amount of value you can set and hit OK. Next up, what you need to do here, you can close this, of course, go to storage settings, then go to temporary files and delete all the temporary files. You can leave just downloads, but nevertheless, you can delete all the files, and it will also help with your performance. Then the next step, if you're getting lag and high latency, this section will be for you here. So what you need to do here first is to open up a browser, go to fast.com and test your internet speed. If you have a good internet speed, you're good to go. If you don't, maybe limit some devices and restart your router. If this doesn't help, then go to search and then write ipconfig, not ipconfig, command prompt, right click on it, run as admin. And then here you need to write ipconfig space / flush DNS. And I believe I put it wrong. Let's try again. ipconfig space / flush DNS. Yeah, now it's working. And then nesh winsock reset, right? Then you can close this window. Then go again on settings, then go to a network and internet again, then advanced network settings, find your internet connection here, expand it, more adapter options, double click on internet protocol version 4, and then select on preferred DNS server, select 8.8.8.8, and on alternate DNS server, select 8.8.4.4, and apply the changes. And then you can click on network and internet again, advanced network settings, and reset your network here. If you're using Wi-Fi, you need to put your password again. If you're using Ethernet cable, you don't need to do here nothing. And now run Rocket League, then open up Task Manager. Once your Rocket League is running on your machine, then what you need to do here is to find Rocket League, then right click on it, go to details, and then you will have a Rocket League exe file. I'm sorry that I'm not using Rocket League because it's more convenient for me to film, but nevertheless, then go to set priority and then set to high. And now we can go to Rocket League in-game settings. And in game settings, if we go on settings and if we go on with video, make sure that you use native resolution here. If there is a possibility, for me it's 1920 x 1080. Make sure display mode is on full screen. I'm using borderless now because I'm recording the video, but when I play the game, it's always full screen. Turn off VSync, then turn off anti-aliasing here, aliasing, then rendering quality. Make sure it's a high quality, because quality, performance, and high performance, the game will be unplayable, super bad quality. So always use render quality high on Rocket League. Then render detail should be a performance. Then frame rates per second, always match with your monitors. For me is 240. Then texture detail performance, world particle detail performance, effect detail, intensity default, and then high quality shaders, and all things here is disabled for me. And that's pretty much it. So if I helped you out, please press like button and subscribe for more. Take care.